I am sorry. Are you okay?
Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
Out in your mind that Deontay Wilder will be ready to...
No, I don't.
No.
I don't have any doubt.
OMG, I am so excited.
Fury's the name, and fucking fighting's the game. His heart's rattling now. His balls have sunk up inside of him. There's a man here that's going to annihilate your daughter.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
The heavyweight champion of the world, the greatest fighter that's ever lived, ever laced a pair of boxing gloves on, ever stood in a boxing arena. Me, the Gypsy King.
Fury under the hands of Sugar Hill is just a different beast. He's a different monster.
Joshua's a coward. Usyk's a pussy, and Dylan White don't want to fight. So if you can prove me wrong, get to fucking fighting. These are all coward bum dossers. I'll annihilate the lawyers and destroy yous. Submit yous. Tap you bitches out.
Fury's just too intelligent. When he has to box, he boxes. When he's got a triple jab, he triple jabs.
If he holds a handful of stones and throws them at me, he may have a chance of landing something. Chicken! Chicken! Joshua! Where are you? Where are you, AJ? AJ! Dylan White's a bitch. I want to see you, you've got to fight me anyway. Taking supernatural strength. Fury throwing it up.
SDS Promotions.
I'm going to smash your face in too. There's not one thing you can do about it.
What up? Welcome back. How are you? Welcome to another show with TBV. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back. We're going to be discussing the Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou. Is it a real fight? Plus, we're going to discuss Fabio Wardley and David Adeleye on the undercard having a brawl before the fight, and Fabio Wardley gets cut in this press conference brawl. So we'll see how serious that is as more reports keep coming down the pipeline. But we're here to discuss the big fight, the pay-per-view fight with Francis Ngannou and Tyson Fury. They had their press conference today, and if you're interested in talking boxing, this is what we're talking around here. So I'm definitely going to ask that question. Do we believe this is a real fight? You know, because Tyson Fury made it clear that Francis Ngannou can win the lineal belt. Obviously not the WBC. And, you know, you don't need the WBC. I've said this before. If Ngannou wins, he will be perceived as the man because he's the man that beat the man. He doesn't need the WBC. Then the WBC will rank him because now he just beat a champion. And the rematch will probably be for the WBC if Ngannou can pull off a win, which very hard. Very hard. That's how I feel anyway. I don't think that, you know, Ngannou stands a chance. He talks a big game. And, you know, he's being trained by Mike Tyson and Dewey Cooper. And maybe that could help. Maybe it can. Maybe it won't. I don't know. I'm a bit more excited for the undercard. I've been telling you guys about Fabio Wardley for some time now. I was upset that he beat Eric Molina and they gave him sort of sidesteps. And now he's in a fight with David Adeleye, which is another good fight because, you know, this is Frank Warren putting two of his best guys, two of his up-and-coming heavyweights in the ring with each other, which is a good thing versus, you know, trying to have them go separate routes and and create two separate revenue streams with these guys, right? So I got two answers. Tyson Fury versus Ngannou. Is it a real fight? Yes, it's a real fight. Obvious answer. Second answer, no, it's an exhibition, right? Do we have others out there? If not, then we might have to just run with the two. I should have did Are You Paying for this pay-per-view, but you know how that goes. You bums probably not. But I will put not watching it. Right? That'll be one option. Not watching it. And I guess we'll just leave it at that. We got our first super chat of the day. Salute. Lil Zooted, $10 on that champ level. What up, gang? Best hour show right here. Well, appreciate you, champ. Appreciate you, man. We are going to show you the brawl that took place because that's where all the juice is, right? That's where all the excitement was. It's pretty unfortunate because I rock with Fabio, but he got dropped by a bystander, bro. He didn't even get dropped by a boxer, bro. So, you know, his confidence got to be ruined going into this fight now with Adeleye because it's just a regular dude dropped some. So it's like, damn, what happened? So this is the footage, right? Let's see, can we adjust this or something, right? Nah, all right. Here we go. Shut your mouth. Yo, and I like Adeleye. Look at how he look. Yo, he was all about the action, right? He straight up like, bro, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Chill. He like, shut your mouth, boy. So look, right away, peep that. He got the peripherals. Even though he got the glasses on, you know, through my peripherals, I see you scheming, huh? He peeps to the left. Look who's on the left. Fabio Wardley coming down. Feel me? Glasses on, hat on, shades on. Feel me? Watch this. Oh, see that quick turnaround to the left? He like, ho, fam, don't walk up on me. Chill. Look, he like, who is it? Chill. Pushed him from the door. Now, Wardley he didn't help the situation by pushing his own hat off because it makes it look like his hat got pushed off, right? But you see right there, those are his hands. You see, he's actually taking the hat off after the shove, but it all looks like one motion. See now, Adelaye's hands on his chest. The shove, he goes back, like, whoa. He goes straight for the hat, throws it off, runs in. Now, we got to go slow, right? We got to go slow. It looks ugly, but now we can see. That's Wardley. You see him, right? We'll go slow. Slow. This is Adeleye right here. This is Adeleye, right? Slow. This man right here, this man you see right here, and that left hand you see right here, that shit is Deontay Wilder's bloodline. Watch this shit. See that left, you see? This the left. He already winding it up. Fabio's running in from this side. He running full force, Speedy Gonzalez side. He don't even see this dude cock that left. Look at this dude. He already got the left. It's cocked. The motion is there. It's over. It's a wrap. Watch this. He don't even see. Look, he threw it back more. Lord have mercy. Oh, shit. Look at the connection. Bruh, he already connected. It's already a wrap. It's already over. Look, Fabio's going down. Oh, shit. Look. Feet in the air. He should have put advertisement on the bottom of his soles. He'd have sold a sponsorship for the bottom of his sneakers. He'd have made some money today. Lord have mercy. This took all his confidence, and I love this guy. He's going to be mad, but look, it's not my fault. Look at this. This is my uncle that did this. Look at that. Bro, he ain't even put the right hand up for the counter. He knew. He like, bro, I'm Adelaye's dad, bro. I gave him that power. Like, boof. That's crazy. Honestly, bro, that shit ain't right how they did him. My man, look at his feet in the air. Yo, he like breakdancing down there. Damn. It's over, son. It's all fucked up now. Look, Now they got to hold him up. Look, I know you ain't peeped that. Look, they scraped him off the ground and they got him. Look, that right there, that's called lifeguard. You feel me? When you drowning, this is how I'm forced to save your life. Look, they got him from under his armpits and they dragging him. Look, his body is lean. Look, I got to move this out the way. See his legs, the angle there, and they dragging him. His heels is dragging on the red carpet, bro. It's crazy. Not Adelaide. Never. I mean, not Fabio. Yo, Adelaide might pay for this in the fight because honestly, Fabio was more. He got more tools. Damn, look at son right there grinning. He just like, yo, word, we dropped one of you fools. Look. Let me take it back. It's like, look. He got all the whites, pearly whites. Like, yeah, nigga. Yeah. Dropped your ass. Look at him. They still got, look, Bobby. Now watch this close up of Wardley. He leaking. He don't even know. He's still touching his face.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Look.
He's chill.
Look at him. Look, leaking out the side. Is the fight canceled now? Damn. Bro, he don't even know where he at. I'm sorry.
Just look up what's going on.
Head down. He depressed now, man. Shit ain't right. But that shit gonna sell this fight. Let me tell you. I'm locked in because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm a hardcore. I had no clue these motherfuckers was fighting. And I know both of them. You literally heard me in the earlier show today. If you're a true listener, you heard me in the earlier show today bring up David Adeleye. I had no clue Fabio Wardley and Adeleye was fighting each other. At all. So salute for the Brawl because whatever announcements they did, we ain't even know. Now we know. And we got a little something to tune in because it's over. I'm locked in. I always like Wardley. You know, Adeleye had the power. You gotta watch him because of the power. But he's mechanical. You know what I mean? Wardley got that swag with him, but he keeps his hands down. You know, so this is actually a really, really good fight. But we do got a poll, and I do want your, opinion on that poll. Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou. Is it a real fight? Yes, it's a real fight, 28%. No, it's an exhibition, 65%. Now, just to debunk that, I have a official press release from Top Rank. It's not an exhibition. At least they're not titling it an exhibition. It's they're calling it a combat sports event of the year. And I just don't see anywhere there it says exhibition. Right here, this is a 10-round boxing match. It's an epic showdown between two giants. The clash of the heavyweight titans. It's called, what is it called? I think it's called The Baddest Man on the Planet or something. It's on the thumbnail of their, oh, there it goes. Battle of the Baddest. Excuse me. Battle of the Baddest. And it's a U.S. pay-per-view. It's promoted by Ngannou and Barbarum, Top Rank. And whoever the fuck GIMIK Fight Promotions is. So yeah, man. Nowhere do I see exhibition. So what I'll do is I'll also show you this so you can see the two men. They're not talking like it's an exhibition either, but neither did, Tyson, Mike, and Roy. And that did play out like an exhibition. As bad as I wanted Mike to knock him out, he never knocked him out, right? So, but that did amazing numbers. But here we go.
I'm like the Matrix in there, baby. Tough fight. I'm expecting a war. And if it's not a war, I'm going to be disappointed.
I'm coming for everything.
Fair play to you. You know how good I move.
So yeah, I mean, they're just not talking like it's an exhibition. If I'm Ngannou, this is my introduction into the boxing world, a dream that I've been having for a long time, and I'm getting a shot at the top. I'm making a statement. That's my intentions, is to make a statement. I will see, what Ngannou ends up doing, but my intentions would be to make a statement. But there is something else I want to show here. I'm being told these gentlemen, this is another talking point that is being brought up amongst the community. One second for the screen share. And here we go.
Mike Tyson's doing a job.
Damn, they really got the sad music on it.
For Francis, he's now a boxing trainer. Fair play to him. It's surreal for me to be. Imagine a newborn baby being named after a boxer.
Damn, it's so hard. I don't know. Can y'all hear Tyson? Because they got this damn piano so loud. Let me try and zoom in a bit, I guess. Sorry for the dead air. I'm just trying to see if this is going to help any more.
A boxing champion, and then all of a sudden you're named after him, you become world heavyweight champion, and then the world heavyweight champion is now fighting somebody else, and now the guy you named.
It is crazy though. I mean, fuck. You're all the way in another country, and your dad names you after Mike, and you go on to live out your father's prophecy of you becoming a great fighter, and you've gotten to the point where you're so good that your idol is teaming up with your opponent to beat you. So yeah, man, that was I know the background music was pretty lame. It wasn't me, bro. This is the generation of TikTokers. You feel me? But this is what we're talking about. Almost feels like I'm talking alone, but you know the number to call, 1-425-569-5241 if you're interested in this topic. If not, we about it. We had a guest scheduled, but what's my man name's Edwin De Los Santos rescheduled. So if no callers, no show. But I am going to open up the phone lines for anybody that does want to call in. 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 one time to voice your opinion right here. Voice of the People hotline.
Remember to rate us 5 stars on iTunes.
Subscribe to youtube.com/theboxingvoice for the latest and greatest interviews with your favorite fighters.
I got Discord, also Twitter Spaces for anybody who wants to call in, as well as our landline. Looks like we got Cliff in Connecticut. What up?
Yo, I don't want to really. Y'all was acting crazy last time. I said niggas don't have a chance and blah blah blah. So I'm gonna be a little more optimistic today, even though he does not have a chance. He has a puncher's chance, right? So he might could just knock him out. But I feel like Tyson is just gonna have way too much skill. It's just you just can't. Your first fight ever can't be versus the best fighter in the division, arguably one of the best fighters in that division of all time. It's just not don't really give you a shot. I think Tyson to toy with him, probably carry him for a little bit to make it entertaining, and finish him whenever he feels like finishing him. And I will tune in, whatever, but nothing really for us to really hope for but a lucky punch. That's not gonna land. That's it. I mean, I hate to be that guy again, but it's true. It is what it is.
I mean, let me ask you a question. Is Floyd the best ever?
I guess so. I mean, in my era, I'm your age. He's the best fighter that he's the best fighter for us.
All right. If Floyd and Tyson were the same size, whether they were both welterweights, let's make it easy so you can eliminate Tyson's physical advantage. If Tyson Fury was a welterweight and fought Floyd in Floyd's prime, forget welterweight. If Tyson fought Floyd in whatever prime in your mind Floyd was his prime, which means whatever weight, doesn't matter, whatever rules you want, who wins that fight?
It's that's crazy. It's hard to say that Floyd will lose any fight because he's 49-0-0 when Tyson has a draw. So
basically, you saying Floyd would have beat Tyson?
Yeah, you can't really imagine
listen,
Floyd losing.
It's all good. Don't overthink it. So then you should be a little more optimistic because I'm pretty sure McGregor landed numerous punches on Floyd. I did all that to come back to the Ngannou Tyson shit.
Yo, you are funny.
I'm just good at what I do. I'm just good at what you do.
I like how you spin things. You set me up. Right? But this guy's gonna get a hit. He's just not gonna get the punch square with enough power to knock him out. Wilder is probably hits harder than Francis Ngannou. I would put my money on Wilder.
Yo, it's funny because for the build-up, they're saying that Ngannou probably hits harder than Wilder.
Why wouldn't they, right? But this dude fights with little gloves. Now he's gonna put on some pillow. These gloves are like pillow stuff. He ain't gonna hit him. But like they say, if there's any division, if there's a puncher's chance, it's this division, right? So yeah, we could keep that hope alive. And I like how, you gotta do it. You gotta play devil's advocate and go against me. I respect it. And you did a good job. But it's not gonna happen, bro.
I mean, I was shocked McGregor landed them shots on my boy Floyd. I couldn't believe it.
I was too. But do you think that Floyd was toying with him on purpose for the entertainment?
I mean, look, am I going to sit here and lie just to win an argument and a debate on a show? Yeah. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Nah. We knew that there was rumors. There was a lot of rumors that he put money on the 10th round. So there's rumors that he carried the fight. But that's also illegal.
Stranger things happen.
Yeah, stranger things happen. You good? That's it?
Yo, I don't got I don't have nothing else to say.
You got it.
I'll be here in the morning.
All right. I got the team. Salute to the team, the community. We appreciate you. Without you, there is no show. So Majid sent me the video without the music. So let's go ahead and give y'all that and see if we can get a little better understanding of Tyson and what he's going through, right? It is crazy. But that was the clip, part of the press conference. I wanted you to have a little bit of better understanding, better audio from it. Once again, the number to call, 1425-569-5241. We're talking the Adelaide Fabio Wardley Brawl. They are the co-main to the main event that is Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou. You can call in using Twitter Spaces. Tyron, what up? Or Discord is available, and the landline.
Yo, it's good, champ.
What
How
up?
you feeling, man? Yeah, I mean, I ain't too excited. I just think it's like a money grab for both. And Tyson Fury, he's a showman. So I expect him to go in there, play with him, carry him, and just eventually get him out there. But shout out to Floyd and McGregor, man, because they started something that everybody is trying to follow. But I'm not hyped about this fight at all. I really want to see, Fury in there with Usyk or, with AJ or somebody like that. But I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? He put in the work, and it'll be entertaining. I can see it can be entertaining early just to see if he can touch Fury. But I don't really think he will. I just think, this is just a money grab, showmanship type event, more so
So
say.
what if he
So
beat Fury?
if he beats Fury, man, he hats off. You know what I'm saying? What can you say? He did the impossible because I'm sure 99%, don't think he can pull it off. So if he pull it off, then that'd probably be the biggest. I'll probably put that up there as the biggest upset in boxing, to be honest with you. Especially MMA fighter, UFC fighter come in your lane sport and you the heavyweight, you the champ, and all this, especially, and you get beat or knocked out, yeah, that'd be tragic, But yeah, I'm gonna watch it, entertaining purposes. But yeah, I just think it's gonna go just the way that Floyd and McGregor did. Like Floyd carried McGregor, but then again, I can't even say honestly because McGregor he was hitting Floyd with some stuff, and McGregor, you know what I'm saying, style is tricky, so. I won't necessarily buy that he was carrying McGregor. I think he was trying to figure him out. And once he figured him out, I think he was just playing with him. But yeah, that's all I got from our call champ, man. Shouts out TBV. Y'all continue to support, subscribe, retweet, smash that like button, man. I hope everyone stay blessed. I'll let you soon, champ.
Appreciate you. Today's Thursday, ladies and gents. Week's almost over. But every day's Friday, man. When you love what you do. Let me see who else I got. Who's this? Bags, what it do? Bags on Twitter.
Yes, sir. Just wanted to give a shout out, say what up.
What up?
Ain't shit. Just checking in. Let you know I watch every day. Great show. That's all.
Appreciate you, man. Real quick,
Hope
though,
y'all
what you
enjoy.
think? Francis Ngannou, Tyson Fury. Is it a real fight or an exhibition in your eyes?
Exhibition. Nowhere near a real fight. There's no way he, even with a puncher's chance, man, he got on them big ass gloves. It ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Yeah. But good show, man. I'm listening. That's all I want to say.
All right.
Send my shout out, my love.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Without y'all, there's no us. You already know. We going out. Damn, we did have somebody on Discord. They disappeared. If you want to call in, now is the time. Now is the time. Let me see on our poll. Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou. Is it a real fight? 27%. 27% believe yes, it's a real fight. 62% no, it's an exhibition. 10% not even watching it. Wow. Crazy. Yeah, I think I'm definitely watching it. And obviously it was the undercard that did it for me. I had no clue that Adelaide and Fabio Wardley were fighting. I'm interested in both those heavyweights, let alone versus each other. Plus, you got to give credit to Frank Warren that let both of those heavyweights that he promotes fight each other. Like, he could have sent those guys in two different directions. One in the direction of PBC, the other in the direction of Top Rank, and try to get two separate checks, man. So, salute to him for sure. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. It's going to help with the visibility of the show. It's going to put this episode in the eyes of other people, It's going to let them know I'm doing two shows, whether the topic is juicy or not. We're here trying to give you the consistency, But that is the last call. I see people on the line. No one's pressing the raise another hand and thing like that to give your opinion on today's topic. So we're going to wrap it up and be back tomorrow, 6 a.m. Light and sweet. That's GTO, Instagram and Twitter. To the next one. Arrivederci.